Hey y'all, hey, it's Tracy time. It's time for another moment with me, Tracy T. Listen, I'm coming to you live and in color from my kitchen today. My audio may sound really acoustically airy, and I'm okay with that. I'm everyday amazing because I'm gonna tell you why. It's Wellness Wednesday. Every single thing that you can see, touch, feel, be mindful of. That's really what that is, mindfulness. Makes it okay. So I'm gonna tell you something. I'm mindful that the light that's shining above me is making my forehead glow. When you got that glow, however, comma, I'm not sweating it because it's a Wellness Wednesday. Now, if you guys have been following me, you know that I've been in IG jail. So I'm going to talk about the three things today. I'm going to do 3 and 30 as usual. We're going to talk about the wellness and the emotional wellness that's on that wellness wheel that I posted, right? That wellness wheel that I posted has 8 different things, 8 different categories, and wellness emotionally is one of them. So we're going to talk about that. But now let me tell y'all about my, let me tell you about my, wait a minute. I got way ahead of myself. How are you doing? How are you? What's going on today in the land? How you are? What you eating for lunch? I'm getting ready to have my, you know what? I think I'm going to have a salad for lunch today. And then I'm going to, of course, I've got my fantastic lemon flavored, fresh, what? Yes, seltzer water from Kroger. Anybody ever think about getting me some seltzer water? You know, this is what I want. I like all the other brands, but this one is my favorite because it's just light and it's got enough bubbles. But all right, so now I want y'all to tell me something. What are you eating for lunch? How are you doing? And we're all the way into December. We made it. We made it into December. Today is December 2nd. We made it. When we were live together, we were still in November, but we made it to December. So every single month behind us, we made it through. Hey, V, every single month. We've had 11 whole months, y'all, that we've made it. 11 months. That is something to celebrate. V, I want you to know that I hope everything goes well for you at your 1 o'clock. I'm going tomorrow at 11 o'clock. I have never had any issues with my teeth. And I've got a little sensitivity. And so I'm like, Father God, in the name of Jesus, don't let it be anything. Because I've never, ever. My biggest case has been getting fillings and having some bonding done. And that was 20 years ago. So, you know, I'm on a struggle. So my prayer is with you. You pray for me and we're going to watch God change things. Now, number 1, IG. 1 of 3. I'm trying to go live on IG, y'all. Let me tell you something. Hold on a second. My nose trying to be athletic. Doggone sinuses. This thing on phone? It's not the phone's fault. I posted that IG gives you limits. Did you know that? Now, why in the heck of Jekyll and Hyde did they wait good until Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and Cyber Monday to impose limits on me? Why? So I was in IG jail. I posted it, y'all. I was in IG jail. So now, here's what I got to, I don't think, it said until today. Today's December 2nd, 2020, right? Okay, it said I was in IG jail until today, y'all. But now I'm still in IG jail. And what makes it even worse is that I can't even go live on IG right now. How crazy is that? I could go live on IG on Monday, even though I was in IG jail. I need somebody to contact IG and tell them you're not protecting the community by creating limits. 20 to 30 comments on somebody's page. If you follow 300 or 400 folks, how the heck are you supposed to have 20 or 30? That's comments. That's why I was put in jail, not because I post a whole bunch. That's not why. I got put in IG jail, y'all, because I was going in and making comments for people, you know, telling them, yes, congratulations, that's right, I support it, way to go. I'm cheering people on. And I got put in IG jail for that. And so now, oh, yum, spring rolls. Hey, Derek, how you doing? You sick of this virtual stuff? I'm telling you what, it's made us be, you know, really savvy virtually. But what's got me jacked up in the brain, y'all, is that now I like to be a person that honors my word. I'm thinking I'm going live on IG. I can't even go live on IG. I want that. And then they switched things around. They did an update. If you've seen your IG, you see at the bottom of your thing now, this is for Androids. I know iPhone users and owners. Don't try it. Don't come for me. Okay. I've had an iPhone before. Nothing wrong with the iPhone. I just like the way the Android system works better for me. Thank you very much. Nothing for Apple. Don't come for me. Don't throw no oranges and apples. I don't want no bananas, nothing thrown at me, okay? So now listen. So I'm busted. I don't know what the deal is. They changed the little thing around now. They got a little shopping bag for you to shop. I guess it's okay for you to shop on IG, but you can't post a comment, congratulate, say celebration, or I'm sorry, or way to go, or amen, or nothing. And then they got the thing for your likes at the top, which is great. Okay, so maybe Friday I'll be back on IG live. That is so dang on crazy. I got my little thing set up and everything. All right, that's number one. So that affected my ability to communicate, which me being connected to people is one of the things that I enjoy that gives me energy, right? So then that impacts my wellness. So now for someone who is as extroverted as I am, y'all, if you post it, I want you to give yourself, and if you feel like sharing, it would be great because I want this to be interactive. Hello, that means you and me engaged, me and you together. I know y'all, check that hair out. Angie Castor, baby. That T-Row color block still in there shining right on through. I just pulled that stuff on up. Oh, it's so lovely. Thank you, Angie Castor. Shout out to Hair Angel Love. But now I want y'all to be real with me, okay? Just for 1 minute. I need you to be participatory. This is not a one-sided. This is not observation lunch. This is engagement lunch. On the wellness wheel, I want you to be able to tell me and be, oh, I see you, B. You got those. I've had those organic. I've tried those organic ones, and you got pineapple. Pineapple is supposed to be good. You know, when people have had different procedures and stuff, they drink pineapple juice. I'm not sure about the pineapple water, but the pineapple juice is supposed to help reduce swelling and, you know, just have your body happy overall. So yay, bravo. Thank you. We yellow, we on there, we got yellow cans together. So thank you very much. Happy to inspire. But now let me tell y'all something with this wellness. Look, emotional wellness is what we're focusing on today. Okay. Are you with me? Can you dig it in the way that they said it back in the day? I need you to be with me because I'm getting ready to go somewhere. We're getting ready to go somewhere. If you ain't with me, tell me now because I'll leave you. I don't want to, but I will. All right, y'all, listen. In the wellness wheel for emotional wealth, emotional wellness, which is a wealthiness. If you're emotionally well, if you have wellness, period, you're wealthy. Hello, somebody. I put on there so I'm asking you now to do a ranking of 1 to 5, with 1 being I'm barely making it. Y'all call and check on me, pray for me, lift me up, send me energy, positively, love, to 5, which is I got this thing, I'm on it, I got it 100%, I'm rocking and rolling. All cylinders running, all, you know, full throttle. Okay. For me, emotional wellness for me, I posted this morning. Coping effectively with life and creating satisfying relationships. Okay. No issue with me creating satisfying relationships. I love y'all. I know I love you, and I'm appreciative that you love me back. But the coping part, the coping effectively part, because I'm such an extrovert, I gave myself a 2. I'm teetering. I'm on a seesaw between 2.75 and 3.5 out of 5. That's real talk. That's 100% real talk. And now here's why. This dang on pandemic. This dang on pandemic has me in quarantine. I'm fully isolated. I can't hug you. I can't see you in person, really, right? Without being covered up. And I want you to be covered up. If I see people that don't have masks on, I'm like, excuse me? Oh, really? That's what we're doing? So now I want you to just do a self-assessment. Okay? This is keeping it really, really real. This is Wellness Wednesday. We're talking about your wellness, your emotional wellness. For me, I literally, I seesaw. My spectrum right now is 2.75 to 3.5. And what that means for me to identify that, y'all, is simply this. Knowing where I am gives me reason to be able to better accept the reality of what's happening. I don't have to be in denial. This is for me. I don't have to be in denial about what's happening with the pandemic, with coronavirus, with the election and the crazy occupant not conceding, all that foolishness he's got going on. Is Pardon City, Pardon America. We're going to talk about that for a second because that's affecting my wellness. Okay, V, you said 2.5, between 2.5 and 3. Yeah. And that it's okay. That's the thing, Cammie, you're a 3. Hey, Cammie, you're a 3. So see, the thing that I want y'all to get, a lot of people get this twisted with me, right? That they believe, oh, Tracy's always so happy. She's that. Here's the thing. I have joy. I have joy in my spirit. My spirit is filled with joy because I love the Lord. I know that I am covered. I know that I am literally a daughter of the King. Because I believe that, that's joy. That's joy. That's a deeply rooted, that's foundational joy, okay? That does not mean, though, that like everybody else, we all in this thing. We all being affected by it. But the one single reason I started doing live and lunch, y'all, was for us to be able to be connected and for us to have an opportunity to talk about things and share with each other so that we wouldn't feel like we were isolated in spite of the pandemic. For us to talk about the doggone thing. And so I'm going to give you what I got. God literally spoke a word to me years ago, and specifically in 2019, that he couldn't use me. He couldn't fully use me for what he had intended for me until I could be completely transparent and live in my authentic life. So what I give you is this. It's legit. And a lot of people, there's a shirt that said, I'm not for everybody. Well, nobody's for everybody. But here's the thing. That's not going to stop me from being me. So I'm going to tell you right now, on where you are right now. What'd you say, Derek? 2.5 due to dealing with the effects of coronavirus. See, and then having recovered from coronavirus, and they say you have a neurological fog. That it's like you have forgetfulness, Derek. And I appreciate you saying that you're recovering. You had coronavirus, because here's the other thing about that. There's no dang on stigma with you having coronavirus. Oh, people get on my nerves with that. That messes with wellness too. That'll mess with your emotional wellness, especially if you're dealing with something that's attacking you physically. And with the coronavirus, because it's still so new and we don't know everything, people are still having effects long after they've recovered. Chris Como talked about that he has that neurological fogginess, like he doesn't feel like he's like it's not 100% sharp. Derek, is that how you're experiencing it? And I'm praying for you to continue to get to 100% recovery from that. And the fact that you can still live and function, do your Derek Lamont Stanley jams, Zumba classes, and keep people physically active and engaged is important. But it's okay to be a 2.5, a 3, a 3.5, 3.25. It's okay to be a 1. Wherever you are, that's the first step, right? Is that you got to be in a position where you can, make an assessment of yourself and say to yourself, where am I really? How am I really feeling? Because that will keep you grounded enough in knowing if you get to a place where you get over the threshold of what you feel like you can recover from, that's when it's time to reach out for help. Hello, somebody. And there's nothing wrong with needing help, which is why I want for this to be an environment where people really can engage with each other. Okay, so your emotional wellness is important to me because my emotional wellness is important to me. Last week we talked about just running the dishwasher twice and going to bed. I have had to do that. I have had to just say, you know what, that's a wrap. Yep, I don't care. It's 5:30. I'm getting into bed, because that was literally me honoring where I was. So if that blesses you, I'm grateful. If that blesses you, I'm grateful, because I'm here as a coach, not a counselor, to encourage you to tap into the realities of where we are, right? And the reality of where I am is the times when I'm on the down end of 2.5 or 2.75, I'm like, ugh, right? So now I said that this was going to have an opportunity to be a vent session. So I got my little vent out. Okay, you dealing with that? Okay, it's a mess. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I know how there are days, Derek, when I feel foggy just from waking up and being in the house and seeing the same stuff and trying to create some routine. And I don't know what day it is sometimes, right? Thankfully, because I've committed to this part of a routine and a schedule, being able to connect with everybody Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it gives me a set definition of time, but it's a challenge. Let me say this to you. I told you can vent. I kind of just did a little vent because I'm sick of the dang on IG jail. That was my vent, okay? But now, what do you want to get off your chest today? What do you feel like screaming and cussing a little bit about? That's what I want to know. Because people always say, oh, you just need to try. No, sometimes you need to let that thing out. If you need to get yourself a pillow right now, because we don't want to disturb anybody else in your household and make them be on red alert thinking they need to call 911. But if you need to get a pillow right now and put your face deeply into it and just let a loud, resounding, fully cathartic scream out, please do it. I encourage you to do it. Hey, Magnolia Rose, how you doing? You got to look for a TV. Look at the TV for a day. What? You have to look at the TV for a day and see, yes, you're not alone. I promise you're not alone. One of the things that Magnolia Rose would appreciate about this, because she knows my nephew Tyler. One of the things I used to tell Tyler every day when he was a little bitty baby, when he was just starting to go to school, I tell him, okay, we'd be in the car on the way to school, and I say, okay, Tyler, let's go through it. This was our daily affirmation before we left each other for the day. He was elementary school. I said, today is, and whatever the day. So for example, today is December 2nd, 2020. Or no, I'd even go further than that. I would say today is Wednesday, December 2nd, 2020, and I'm going to make it a great day. I just repeated that. It was reinforcing, right? Not just the day of the week, the date, the year, and then also a personal positive affirmation that today he was going to make it a great day. And so we did that every morning. And Tyler is 16 years old now. He off doing his own, he grown. And so I need to tell myself that, okay, Magnolia Rose, maybe we need to do that. We need to do that every morning. I need to revisit that and do it for myself to say today is, and I'm going to make it a great day. But it's sad because great has now been taken and stolen by somebody that is unmentionable. And great is almost a bad word. Oh, I'm sick of that. What are y'all sick of? Give me something you sick of today. Let's just go ahead and vent it out. So if you need to scream, scream. And if you want to say some curse words, I love this shirt I saw where it says, I'm classy, but I cuss a little. Cuss it out. Now, here's the thing. You knock yourself out. And if that's going to give you a release, then knock yourself all the way out. Just make sure you ain't cussing at your boss, your pastor, your children. Have a moment where you can just take some time for yourself. I think my next book is going to be Time on the Toilet. It can be therapy. What y'all think about that? Sometimes that's the only time you get to yourself. Am I right? Somebody give it to me. Time on the toilet can be therapy. But you go ahead and vent it out. And I will fully support you. I will fully support you. So now here's the other thing. That's the second thing. The third thing is this. Today, like you say, tonight, today, I am so unbelievably excited, y'all. Today is the day that I have the opportunity to connect with people to talk about the book, but not just the book. This is bigger than that. This is part of what I consider one of the things that's a purpose for me, to be able to reach out and to share information, to support young adults and adults, grown adults, to support people in the quest for them securing a job. I am so dang on grateful that I get the opportunity tonight at 6 o'clock Central. I am going to have my first ever mini masterclass. It is going to be on one of the 5 E's in the book. I have the 5 steps to get the job. One of the 5 steps, we're going to talk about that. And I have created what I think is a really useful presentation to make it knowledgeable, informative, but also interactive, of course, because I'm going to be right here on Facebook Live. I'll be really like in the real Facebook Live, not in my kitchen because I want to look professional. But I'm excited about that. So please share the word. Please let people know. And it is 100% $0. This is a continuation from Giving Tuesday for me to be able to give and to offer something up of myself, my time, my talent, my resources to our community so that we can uplift each other. Isn't that what we're here for, y'all? Aren't we supposed to just be loving each other? And that's why I tell you, you matter to me every time I see you, because I want you to know it. So oftentimes people feel it in their heart about you, but they don't tell you. They don't share it with you. They even sometimes try to think that they're showing it to you, but it's not in the way that you even need it to be shown. So I'm telling you, you matter to me. You matter to me. I love you. And you have every single thing that you need in you right now to get where you want to go and to do what you need to do. And if it's getting back in the bed, pulling the covers over your head and calling it for a couple of hours, do it. If it's taking a pillow and screaming at the top of your lungs to get that out, do it. If it's literally looking in the mirror and saying, you have everything you need, you're amazing every day, I love you, and no matter what you say about it. I recorded myself saying that to myself, and I can play that back. That's a fantastic tip. When you really feeling like, I don't want to, let me off, record yourself before you get to that place. In a place where you're feeling like you're on the high end of your 3 or the high end of your 2.5, or you have a moment where you get a little bit beyond that. That would be a perfect time for you to just put your phone on video. Put your phone on video. Y'all, okay, y'all don't understand what I'm saying? Okay. What part of this am I? Okay, here your phone. Put your phone on video. Put your phone on video. Okay, put your phone on video and have it so that it's recording yourself just like this, just like this. And then this is what the faith until you make it. So look, this is just like this. This is how I'm gonna show you. I'm modeling. Here we go. Hey, you know what? You're having a phenomenal moment. I know it may not feel like it, but this is gonna pass. And when it does, you're gonna be better for it. There's gonna be a wonderful lesson or amazing blessing in it. Know that you have everything that you need to make it. I love you. You've got this. Keep going. Did y'all see it? It's just like that. Just like that. So then when I'm having that down in the dumps moment for my emotional wellness, I have a resource that's already tapped into me. Sometimes your self-speak will take you down into the dang on valley. And sometimes you need to give yourself, you can't get it from nobody else. Nobody else is responsible for your joy, for your emotional well-being. It's on you. Am I right? Hello, somebody. Y'all talk to me. Give me something. I can't hear you. Huh? You got to be able to be in charge of it and not sit back and let stuff happen to you, right? You are in control of you. You have control over you. So now one of the things I want you to do with the control that you have over you is tell people about me. So I can tell more people that they got control. So we can uplift each other together. We are in this thing together. I need for you to just tap into it. Just give me a like. Y'all share this. And guess what? On YouTube, it's super easy on my Tracy T. Rowan Co page because all the videos that I have, including easy for me to say, including coaching moments that I taped even last year, are intentional. And most of those coaching moments, with the exception of my feature of people that made Memphis better or did something that was owning their awesomeness, was about you tapping in to help make things better so that we can be in a place where we're not just surviving. Because right now, all of us are feeling like we're just on the edge and we're trying to survive. Would you say, okay, that's fantastic, Derek? Yes. And Magnolia Rose, you never thought I had a real power to encourage myself? Absolutely. Absolutely. And you think about it. And I've done it when I was in the bed and I was so tired one time, Magnolia Rose. And I said, oh my goodness, I need to go to sleep. But I know if I go to sleep with my mindset right here, I don't want to sleep on this. So I recorded all the stuff that I had in my head. It was 6 minutes worth of stuff, y'all, that I recorded. And I just talked it out and I recorded it. And then I was able to play it back the next day. I got it off my head. I didn't want to take time to get up and write it out. I got my planner. I keep my planner with me. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you, as the year, this is my planner for the year. I keep this system. So there's a sleeve that this goes in, y'all. And in this planner, this is my planner that I use every day. This is my extra little tip for y'all for wellness, right? In terms of being cathartic and accountable for your emotional health. I keep my planner with me just about up and down, because I don't go into work now, but just up and down, and so that I can capture my notes and things that I have to do for the day. But one of the things that is amazingly cathartic for me is that I store all of the things each month, right? Okay. And this is the Franklin Covey system, and I store everything. And I went back last night. I was intentional because it's December. We've made it through a whole year to kind of see, because this year has been unlike any other, to see how things, like what have I been doing? Have I hit some goals? You see that there is a sticky note. Of course, it's yellow, because it's got to be yellow. That's some color, right? But there's a sticky note that I flagged because there were some ideas I had that I wanted to share that I didn't capture. And I've had the beginnings of them, but I was able to capture them. So absolutely encourage yourself. Stay connected with yourself. In your emotional well-being, y'all, schedule time for yourself, okay? You have everything you need. You literally are in a position where you can encourage yourself. There's a song, a gospel song, that sometimes you have to encourage yourself. So encourage yourself. And I don't own the rights to that song, but I love it because it's the truth. And your self-speak, that's so powerful, because we talk to ourselves more than we talk to anybody else in the whole wide world. And y'all know, as much as I talk to you, that means I'm doing a lot of talking. Hello? So I have to be careful about the words that I speak to myself. So be careful about the things that you're saying to yourself. Be careful to stay conscious and mindful of where you are on your ranking in terms of, and at some point we'll do a full entire wheel. We're going to get through every one of those 8, and we'll do a full wheel, and then I'll tell you how to take that chart and map that out so you can see exactly where you are. You may make that a year end, or actually, you know what? That'll be a great opportunity for us to focus on our wellness for the year. We'll take that and we'll do one a month for Wednesdays in 2021. But for now, I'm going to fast track us through to the end of the year because we only have a few Wednesdays left. But I'm intentional because we've got coronavirus. We've got people being sick from just regular ailments. We got all these people that are hospitalized from coronavirus, people that are dying from coronavirus. We have this foolish president who is creating anarchy and unrest with his reckless behavior that we have to contend with. We have a president-elect, a vice president-elect that we are anticipating wonderful, great things for, that we need to stay prayerful for them in the selections that President-elect Biden makes for his team. He's going to have a fully solid administration. COVID has changed absolutely it has, right? Every single thing about the way that we operate has shifted. We've been put in a place where everything we know that is normal has been challenged. From the administration, from elections, from going to the dang on grocery store, even watching TV. We're trying to watch TV the other day, and now they got this thing where DirecTV and Dish TV getting ready to take all the TV channels away or some foolishness. It's always something. But if you keep all of that in here, it's going to end up creating havoc. You don't have time for that. You're too amazing for that. And in the point of me telling you to be everyday amazing, it doesn't mean that you have to be raw. It means that you being here every day is amazing. And there's something that you have to offer for yourself and to shore yourself up so that you can share that and be amazing. That's it. Do y'all get it? I hope so, because I love you. And I want you to know that we got this thing. We got the juice. We're children of the King, y'all. We got the juice. He said, you think it's too hard for me? No, nothing. Nothing. And I got to tap into my spiritual base to be able to give that to you, because that's who I am. I'm never going to ever say anything to cloud the fact that I love the Lord, Jesus Christ. If you can't get down with that or appreciate that, okay, that's fine. But for me, that's what I'm doing. That's how I'm making it. That's what I believe. I'm leaning in all the time, tapping into that source. That's an unlimited supply resource, because I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here, period. But I am. And since I am, I'm going to make every day amazing. And I'm going to do what? The same thing I'm trying to tell you. Own it. Be mindful of where you are, y'all. Give yourself the absolute liberty to be able to say, okay, I feel like this, and that's okay. And then decide from here, what do I need to do if I don't like where I am? Or is this, considering all that I have to factor in, is this okay? And then the most important thing, if you start getting on a slippery slope where you don't feel like you can be in control of that emotion, please reach out. Please reach out and let somebody know that you need a lifeguard, that you need a lifesaver, that you need somebody to throw you a net to catch you before you fall, a hand to pull you back in, a heart to pray for you, and a mind that will show you some help and guidance. Don't think you're ever in this alone. We're never alone, ever. All right, that's it. That's all, y'all. I love you. We've had a wonderful Wellness Wednesday. Please share the information about my mini class, my mini master class tonight. On one of the 5 tips that I have, one of the 5 E's, we're going to talk about the star, because baby, you're a star. You might not know it now, baby, but I'm a star. And so are you. All right, that's it. That's all, y'all. I love you. Here's a cyber hug. I know that as a 2 and me, a 2.75 and a 3 and a 2 and a 3, for all of us, we making it. That means we have really literally got here and we've survived everything that's already come before us for Monday and Tuesday. Hello? So just hang on. Keep holding on. I'll make you a pinky swear. I'll keep holding on. You keep holding on. How about that? Our emotional wellness is important, and you just stay in touch with it and be mindful that it's okay not to be okay. Okay? All right. I love you. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Be well. Be safe. Wash your hands. Socially distance. Wear your mask. Let's get control over this thing now. We need some support. Love you, love you, love you too, Magnolia Rose. Hug hug them for me. Love up on each other. I need y'all. I need you. You need me. Let's watch God change these things with prayer. We can make this happen. Positivity, emotional wellness. I'm over and out. T-Row crew, I love you. I'll see you back here on Friday. Tomorrow I'm going to have another thankful tip for you, and I'll post that. Hopefully I'll be out of IG jail and it'll be on IG too, but it'll definitely be on this page. So look for it, and I look forward to seeing you on Friday. It's Black Friday. Every Friday's Black Friday here live at lunch. It's Tracy Time. I will see you. Oh, wait, I need to do a thumbnail. How about this? No, that's good. How about this? Okay, how about this? All right, that's it, y'all. I love you. Make every day amazing and live like it's a gift, because it truly is. I'll see you today's Wednesday. I'll see you on Friday. Bye.